Hello and welcome all. By using an online platform, today we are going to learn an interesting topic under economics. This is class for the sybaf. Today we are going to deal with a chapter number 6, that is nothing but a investment function and the marginal efficiency of capital. The theory has been given by the J.M. Keynes. According to the Keynes, high level of the effective demand leads to a high level of the employment. The effective demand is a summation of the consumption demand and the investment demand. The consumption demand depends upon the level of the income propensity of the consumer. Consumption demand is nothing but a consumption of the goods and services by an individual, whereas the investment demand depends upon marginal efficiency of the capital and the rate of interest. That is, a level of the employment is influenced by the investment demand. This was just a small introduction of the chapter. Before starting a chapter, I would like to ask certain question. What do we require to have a secure life? Yes, we do require a support from family. We require employment. And along with this, we required a quality education. But besides that, we also require one more important thing, that is nothing but a investment. Now we are going to see in details the types of the investments. The very first type, the autonomous and the induced investments. Second, gross and the net investment. Third, real and functional investment. The very first type of the investment, that is the autonomous and the induced investment. So the autonomous investments refers to those investment which are made without reference to the income, profit or the rate of interest. They are not profit oriented. Thirdly, they are income inelastic. The best example for the autonomous investments are the road, transportation and the railways. On the other hand, the induced investments are the more profit motive. That is, nothing but the higher the profit, higher will be the investment. Generally, the private sector investments are induced investment. As we have already studied, when the income of the people rises, consumption expenditure will also rises, leading to the more investment, right? Therefore, induced investment is a income elastic. Let us give a glance for the diagrammatic representation of the autonomous investment and the induced investments. On x-axis we have a income and on y-axis we have a investment. In the diagram, line AA, which is parallel to the x-axis, it represents the autonomous investment. In indicating a autonomous investment does not change with the change in income. The upward sloping II curve shows that investment will increase with rise in a income, or the opposite of that. Now the next type of investment, that is nothing but the gross and the net investment. Can you give me some examples of the fixed assets? Yes, we know. We have the furniture, fixtures, plant, machinery, buildings. So the gross investment refers to the aggregate investment in a fixed assets during the particular period of time. Like we have the examples of the factories, machines, and the buildings. Now my question to you people is, what do we deduct from the fixed asset? Yes, we deduct the depreciation and the expenses. So the term net investments refers to the gross investments minus depreciation or any maintenance expenses. The third type of investment is a real or the functional investment. So the investments are broadly divided into the two categories, that is nothing but the real investment and the functional financial investment. The real investments are the investment when the country invests in a construction of the roads, railways, and the canals. Whereas the financial investments are when the people of the economy invest in a debentures, shares, and bonds. When the real investments by the government are increases, it leads to a demand for the factors of production is also gets increased with the increase in national income of the country. So today we have learned about the types of the investment. Thank you class. Happy studies.